So let's go into ordering with exactness. Ordering with exactness means you know exactly what you're going to buy. You must know exactly what you're going to buy. Why that's important is that if you are physically in a dealership or you're on the phone with a dealership, you're in email communication with a dealer, or you're trying to order it online, like you're ordering parts, ordering off of Amazon, which is the worst option. You want a person. You want a person because you want someone to grind. You want to grind someone down to the marrow. All right. And that is my point in this. So, for example, here's the thing. I want you to know the product better than the salesman. That sounds insane, but for people who haven't tangoed with a lot of dealerships, almost every single person here can say, I know more than my salesman. I know more about my ski than the guy who sold it to me. All right. You want to be that person. For example, Broward Motorsports, Fort Lauderdale's website. When you look at their website, let me show you something rather interesting. Broward Motorsports offers. I'm messing up. I have this right here. You guys can see my cursor. All right. Who can tell me what is wrong with this page? Who can tell me what's wrong with this page? I'm going to take a second, take a drink. Someone in the comments tell me right now what's wrong with this page. Steven has the correct audio, has the correct answer. All FX Yamahas except for the HO Cruiser even come standard with audio for 2023. They all come standard. Yeah, the Limited comes with audio. They all come with audio. Even the base model FX SVHO, and I shouldn't say base model, but the non-cruiser FX SVHO comes standard with audio. That was announced very early in the beginning of the year. That's important, okay? Because this website says that you can get an FX SVHO without audio. So let's say I want to buy this exact Watercraft. I want to buy an FX Wave Runner SVHO without audio. Now, funny, here's the picture with audio. All right. So I want this. Whoops. Let's go back to the main picture. Here we go. All right. So I want this ski without audio. On their website, it says no audio. So I call and I say, hey, you have this listed at not having audio. Can I order this without audio? And if the guy is a shyster and says, oh, yeah, you can totally order it without audio, you say, okay, great. I want to be locked in. And if you turn around and say this thing comes standard with audio, we're going to have a problem. You're going to cut me a discount. What are you talking about? It's like, everywhere I've looked says it's got audio standard. You're telling me I can get it without. That's $800 that I don't want to spend. If you tell me that at $18,900, here we go, at $18,900, I can get an FX SVHO without sound, you're going to sell it to me at this price. Hot damn. That's what I want. Because what's going to happen is that he's going to send you an email when he finds out from his manager, dude, they all come standard with audio. And you're going to go, well, I don't want to pay for audio because I don't want it. Well, that's how it comes. Then you don't have a sale. And you need to fix your website. All right? You need to be that thorn in their side. I'll tell you something else. This is actually very pertinent because it came in today. And it surprised me because I did not see the announcement on this. The announcement was made mid-production for 2023. Mid-production 2023, the GTX Limited 300 does not include the depth finder. 2022 did. The first few months of 2023 did. 2023 second half of the season does not include the depth finder. Do you think I'm lying? Well, I've just brought up a 2023 GTX Limited. Let's go to accessories. Let's go to electronics and electricals. Depth finder. Depth finder added for $430. Suddenly, my price just went up because something that I thought was standard equipment is now an option. You need to know exactly what you're buying. You need to know exactly what comes with your ski. If they turn around and say, okay, well, the Limited comes with the premium audio system, fine, I want it, whatever. All right. But I also want USB port, it comes with a USB port. Oh, but I want the X package module. Well, that's an accessory that does not come standard. But even I thought the depth finder was standard. It turns out it's not. So you must know exactly what you're buying. You must know exactly what you're buying. Know the product. And more importantly, verify. You have to verify. Because if you're ordering a ski, you're not just walking into a showroom and saying, I want the blue one, or I want the green one, or I want the red one. But you're actually ordering a ski. You need to make sure that order form is perfect. Okay? Now, if you're standing on the showroom floor and they're trying to move one of the units they got there, you're going to make compromises. You're going to make compromises. If it's there on the lot, they've got it in stock, it's not going to be 9 times out of 10. It's not going to be exactly what you want. It's just not. Okay? You're going to make compromises. It'll be a different color, or it won't have one feature, or it'll have an extra feature. There will be something. All right? That is where you say, I didn't want this, or I did want this. Let's haggle. Usually, they're not gonna really move all that much. But you do have a little bit of room. You need to know exactly what you're ordering or exactly what you're buying. You need to verify that the unit that shows up is exactly what you want. The last one, full inspection. You must inspect this machine. I'm telling you right now, guys, I have emails from people who have sent me pictures. They've sent me photos. They're like, I drove home from the dealership only to discover I was missing this, or this fell off, or this was put on backwards, or this decal was crooked, or whatever. I have more people have said, I drove home and found it. I drove home and found it. Why are you leaving the dealership? Honestly, it's a $20,000 purchase. That's $20,000. Or however much you paid for your ski. You're going to drop that kind of coin and you're going to let them slam that thing on your trailer and just go, let's go to McDonald's on the way home. You're not going to look it over? Guys, get out a pen light, get out your phone and put on a flashlight and get on your ass and crawl underneath that ski. Crawl underneath it. Look in the pump. Look everywhere. If there's silicone that's hanging off, if there's all sorts of Mickey Mouse crap, if there's bolts hanging out that aren't tight, I'm telling you right now, inspect that ski like you were a drill instructor in the Marine Corps in 1978. I'm telling you right now, dude, go full metal jacket on that damn thing and be Arlie Ermy and go completely over that damn ski. I'm telling you right now, I cannot take these emails because I'm like, dude, you're screwed. What do you mean? I'm like, you drove home with it. But I'm like, you drove home with it. But I'm like, I don't have an answer for you. You were the knucklehead who went home with a ski and they installed the handlebars backwards. I don't know. I'm making that up. But I'm telling you right now, okay? Especially if you're concerned with the thin paint on a Yamaha, why would you accept a ski that's got paint chips or cracks in it? All right? I have a guy, he emailed me. He goes, Kevin, all of the corners around the ride plate and the intake grate on his, I think he got a GP 1800R. He goes, everything is spider webbed. He goes, all the paint is spider webbed around there. I go, why'd you take it home? Well, I just found it. Okay. You accepted it. All right. Do you guys understand the phrase right of refusal? You ever heard that? Right of refusal? A customer has the right of refusal. Okay. Yeah, Joseph, I drove home with a 310X only to find that the bottom had been destroyed by a forklift. Why did you drive home? Seriously, be that guy. Sit there and go, you guys are going to hate my guts, but I'm going to spend 45 minutes going over this ski. And they're going to go, what? I'm like, 45 minutes. Now, thankfully, Joseph, they took it back. And I mean, obviously, there was heavy damage to the ski. But I've heard horror stories. I have heard absolute nightmare scenarios where the dealership's like, F you left. If once you accept that ski and they push that on the trailer, it is now warranty's problem. Okay. So even if you drive 15 feet out of the parking lot and you go, wait a minute, and you get out of your truck and you look and the sponsons have ripped off and all of the mounting holes are wide open, you're going to go, this is a brand new ski. There's 0 hours on it. I've never fired the engine up. Give me a new one. They're going to go, ha, 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 screw you. That's warranty's problem now. Hope you call C2 warranty or call Yamaha warranty or whomever. And you're going to be like, dude, what'd you guys do? They're like, that's warranty now. But before it's put on a trailer and they unbox it, they're uncrating that ski. Don't back your truck up. Go, I want to see this. And you bring a flashlight out and you go over it. Because if that thing is a cluster, if they ran it with a forklift or if they broke something or they installed it Mickey Mouse or the ski looks like it was assembled by blind monkeys, then you know what? You go, I don't want this piece of crap. I want my money back. What? You go, I don't want this. I want all my money back. You got 10 grand of my money. You got 5 grand of my money, or I paid entirely up front because I'm a psychopath and I pay up front. But you tell them I want all my money back because I am not accepting that piece of crap. I have right of refusal. And they're going to go, we got to get the manager. Yeah, you got to get the manager. And the GM's going to come out, or the floor manager or the service manager is going to come out and go, what's the problem, Mr. Shaw? And you're like, this ski's a pile of garbage and I wouldn't set foot on it. And the hell, I'm going to let you put this on my trailer. I want all my money back. Well, we're going to replace it. Oh, here we go. We're going to replace it. That's the difference. That's how it works. All right. That's a little bit of Mickey Mouse, little politics that the lawyers wrote up, that the minute it's on your truck, it's yours. But if you inspect that thing on a cart, you can say, I ain't putting my hands on that piece of crap. That's your problem. Well, the dealership doesn't want to get stuck with their pants around their ankles. So guess what? They're going to make sure you're a happy customer. Understand the words I am saying. All right? I'm not trying to tell you to screw a dealership. Dealerships are in the middle here. All right? They're trying to facilitate a sale. I don't blame the dealership on this one. But the dealership doesn't want to get caught with a broken ski as much as you do. All right? The only people that I have no problem giving a broken ski to is the manufacturer. So, here's what you do. You order a ski, you buy a ski off the floor, whatever. Before they even try to put that on your trailer, before you even try, fully inspect that machine. Do not let anything touch your trailer or the trailer hitch on your truck until you've inspected it. And that's what you do. You go over that thing with a flashlight. With a flashlight. Get underneath the ski. Get on your hands and knees. Get on your back. I don't care if you need to bring a creeper from your garage. Get underneath that ski. Inspect everything. Inspect the decals. Inspect the bond rails. Inspect the tie-down strap for the battery. Make sure the battery cables are on tight. Check everything. If it looks subpar, if silicone looks wet or drippy, or if it looks slapdash, don't accept it. Don't accept it. Expect more. Expect top dollar from your money. If they bring out 3 skis and they all look like they were put together by freaking some doofus with Coke bottle glasses, and you go, I don't want these things. Who the hell's assembling these things? You go, well, you go, sorry, man, you lost the sale. This is trash. Chances are the service department's going to go, we'll clean it up. We'll fix it. We'll make it right. We'll make it right. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.